Crypto moves in seconds. Miss the pump, lose forever. BitProfits never sleeps.
With thousands of members winning daily.
While you hesitate, we profit. Join the elite now.
That's one thing that I really like more about crypto than like other markets is that it's 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know, I know a lot of people try to trade, they do stocks and the options and stuff like that, futures. And it's just restricted for most because most people either in school or they work or whatever, they work a 9 to 5. And it's just like, bruh, I could trade at night. I could trade, you know, anytime. And it's just finding these patterns. I can come down here, run the same play on the 5 minute, on the 1 minute. I can come in here and scalp and just run up a bag, just scalping. Like,
Yeah.
so it's all possible, and it's a possible 24 hours a day. So that's really one of the biggest things about and even the volume, how gold didn't have volume, but you know, crypto has volume. Like it's just another one of those things where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just trade crypto. And then it just runs, the volatility, it just runs so much harder too. So
Yeah. I had to add the indicator on there just so I could see some of the volume on gold and the kind of the money that's flowing in and out at certain price levels and stuff like that.
I think I do have gold on my futures.
I know the crypto's been moving. I got a homeboy that trades the cryptos. He does the perpetuals.
Yeah,
So,
and that's what this is. So futures implies leverage. So that's what we do. We trade crypto
yep.
futures. Futures just implies that you're using leverage, whereas spot is just trading the coin itself.
As is.
Yeah, as is.
Okay. Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Those
we're
are
trading crypto futures. Perpetual futures means perpetuity, which means forever. So
got you.
the benefit in that is like with like stocks and options is like you have an expiration date. Your contract has to be
Done.
performing
Yeah.
the expiration date. If it's not, you crash out.
Yeah, for sure.
Crash out. So the beauty of crypto is like I think Bitcoin is going to go up. That's how simple it is. I think crypto is going to go up, and whether it goes up in a week or a day or a month, I just need it to go up. There's no time limit. There's no time window, and that's a big difference because it's been so many times where like, okay, yeah, I think Tesla gonna go up, but yeah, it's gonna go up, but it's gonna go up when it want to.
Yeah.
So, or like, especially nowadays where you know somebody can tweet some has nothing to do with the company or nothing like, and then the shit crash out, and now you gotta wait for it. Like, nah, bro, I gotta have a little bit more control.
Yeah,
Another thing too, why I like crypto more so than other assets is that obviously with options you have the Greeks and you know the IV and all these different things where it's impossible for you to predict how much you're gonna make. How can you feed your family when you don't know how much you're gonna make? I know for a fact that if I get in Bitcoin right now at its current price and my take profit is at this resistance level, if I get in here and I sell here, that's a 1.8% move. Let's just call it 1.8 to keep the math simple. That's a 1.8% move. I use 5x leverage. I'm gonna make a total of like 9%. 9%. Let's just say I'm trading a 100K account, and I'm not trading the whole thing. I'm only trading 20% of that account, so 0.2. I'm trading 20,000 and I catch 9% times 0.09. I know that if I take this trade, given all the factors, I'm going to make $1,800. I know exactly how much I'm going to make. It's impossible to do that in options.
Yeah, with a decay and shit.
With the decay, the implied volatility, with gamma, it's impossible to predict exactly how much you're going to make. But that's what I love about the simplicity of like, okay, I'm getting here. I have a 5x leverage factor. I just need it to go from here to here, regardless of how long it takes. I can get in this trade now, put my stop loss right here, and have my defined risk and just, you know, cash out. Cash me out when it gets right there. I ain't even gonna wait for it to get. I'm gonna wait. Cash me out right here. Like that's what I love about crypto. Is the beauty of it, the simplicity of it is beautiful. Oh. Yeah, man. Yeah. Anything else y'all want to add or?
Let's take a look at ICP.
ICP. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about ICP. They got.
Because I think that one's gonna be a sleeper.
That's a lot of them. I'm gonna go with let's just use Binance chart. ICP. Let me jump out to this 4 hour. Oh, yes, Wiki on this 4 hour
Mm-hmm.
here.
Yeah, it's still trying to load some money up top. A lot of the money's still below. So it's just gonna have to continue to, I guess, increase its cap market, I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah. Consolidation here. That was a week down. I will start by marking my levels. That's on the daily. I'm gonna jump down to the 4 hour. We see a little bit of what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for like, let me change this to a solid line. I do my daily levels and my I do those in a solid line. Let me jump back to this one here, ICP. I'm gonna change this to solid line. And then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna put some of my I jump down to the 4 hour and the 1 hour. And what I do with my dash lines is that I'm looking for like reversal points. Like where are areas where it reversed or consolidated. Here was an area, it was coming up, right? Then we pulled back and right here, let me change that to a dash line. Right here, it reversed. We bounced here. Like we were going up, we pulled back at this level, and more buyers bought at this level to push the price up. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I come in and mark my levels on the 1 hour, 4 hour. That's what I'm looking for. Spots, areas where it were consolidated in this region. Notice how it broke out this level here and
Yeah.
came back, retested this level. So that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking for when I'm marking my levels. Same thing here. You see, we was in this little downtrend right here, right about here. Mark this. This was another area here where it's getting bought up at. So what I would like to see is it come to this level and bounce for longs. I see it. This is on the 4 hour. You can kind of see we're bringing down the RSI a little bit too. So we're
Yeah.
in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend right now. Let's just see how long this is gonna last. Yeah, like you can kind of see this head and shoulders pattern here on,
Mm-hmm.
on the 1 hour. So I definitely see it pulling back to this area.
Yep.
I would wait till it gets to this area, this 581 area, um, this demand area, and that's where I would look. Okay, are we starting to bounce? And if we start to bounce, that's when I would take my entry on the V. Or if we break down with volume, that's what I would take my shorts.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
I,
Mm-hmm.
I see short term. I see short term bearish. We got a
Yep.
shoulder, head, shoulder. We got clear selling pressure here. I mean, you see increased
Yeah.
volume on the cells, getting full body candles here. Jump down to the 5 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless that
Look,
RSI don't switch, unless it
yeah.
don't keep tanking.
And you notice here, like we were super overbought on RSI here on the five. We're on
Yeah.
the 5 minute now. Notice how the RSI is are we already kind of getting down into the oversold-ish area between that 30,
Mm-hmm.
between that 40 and 30 RSI. We're kind of getting so it very well could kind of get down here, and that's where we can play a bounce.
Yeah.
I would wait till we get like super oversold, and then I
Mm-hmm.
would go and try to play the bounce on this.
Okay.
Just what I that's what I see on ICP. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, even on the daily, yeah, had to reset. Man, it's nice when you can catch these things when they super overbought or super oversold, but you're gonna make some bread. Cause just from this
Yeah.
top down to measurement tool, this is like a couple days of work right here. Look at that. Look at that. 40%. That's insane.
Yeah, bro. I got in at like 382. Then I started adding more at like $4.10. So I was
Yeah.
just like, damn, if I could have had this bitch on the futures, boy, that'd have been some dough.
Telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And that's why like all I do is trade futures. But that's what I would do. If you're still holding, I don't know if it's an
Yep.
investment. I don't know if it's an investment for you or
Dude,
uh,
we just
a trade
shoot.
or but
Yeah, just using it for hopefully the bitch will hold till the paycheck come through. I mean, so far it is, but yeah, that's where I'm at with it right now.
if it breaks down this level right here, that was the let me go back to the 4 hour. If it breaks down this 581, yeah, I definitely would just be taking profit on it. I would take
Hmm.
profit and just kind of wait for it to reset, wait for this RSI to get oversold and then get back in.
Yeah, and getting back up, start rolling back up,
Uh-huh.
start seeing that buying behavior step in at the bottom. No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, because that's a big. I'm not trying to get them gains back, man. Yeah, 40, almost 40%, bro.
And
Like,
that's what I gotta. That's what I gotta do stronger at. Better job at just kind of cutting off my finger to save my hand.
yeah,
I
yeah.
be.
Because
I'll
if
sit there and be like, no, I
you've
worked
been
so hard to
holding
get to
this
this
joint since
point.
$3 and it's up at $9 and you ain't selling, bro, like you got. And see, that's another thing why I like prop firms because I used to trade. Like I said, I traded my own money. And what,
Yeah.
what what tends to happen, right? What people overlook this a lot. What tends to happen is like if you believe in the whole Bitcoin debasement theory, right? You will never sell because you believe that the dollar is weakening and everything is pegged to Bitcoin and Bitcoin is always just going to keep going up and up and up. And that may very well be true. I don't disagree with that. But what happens if you're investing or trading, you just will never sell because you believe that the value of Bitcoin will constantly go up. Or not even the
Hmm.
fact that Bitcoin is going up, but the dollar is going down. So you never sell. So what happens is you get a crazy ass wick like what happened a few weeks ago. You get a wick like this. You get right here where that shit goes in one day, it goes from 122 all the way down to 16%. And that's
When
enough
those,
to liquidate anybody. That like that
yes.
there is gonna liquidate most people. So that's what I like about prop firms. Prop firm, you have a very, defined risk and you get your money in this and you put it in something else. You put it in real estate, you put it in your passion projects. You don't got to fall in love with it. If you want to buy Bitcoin, cool, buy it on another wallet, but with no leverage. If you want leverage, come in here. If you want leverage, come in here, buy you an account for $800 and run it up this way. But if you want to hold it in another wallet, stake it, whatever. But yeah, bro, that's what like ever since I really came on the prop firm wave, like and then
Hmm.
back, I don't invest my own money no more. Nope. Nope. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, these financial markets, bro, it's so much manipulation. They can send it down, they can play games, they can whatever. I would much rather have my money in real estate or in a business or something.
Hmm.
And that really is in any financial market. I don't want to tie up a lot of money in a financial market where somebody could send a tweet and for no, just, on a whim,
Yeah.
trade wars, whatever, all this bull crap that we have no control over. Like, nah, I ain't going for that. I got to put my money in
Mhm.
something tangible.
No, that's true. That's what happened back in when we was in high school. I think it was like '08,
Mhm.
2010, around that range.
Yep.
Yeah, the little housing market crash. You said it happened because of course they were just kind of signing over weak mortgage loans, but that's also when the high frequency trading algorithms came into play, and that's what really kicked that shit into high gear so fast.
Mm. Yep.
Hmm. So yeah, we just kind of going through these new times with these cryptos. So yeah, it's definitely good that we take advantage of these operations, this funded money, these funded programs. I mean, this is a blessing.
I'm telling you, bro, like, and that's how we got to treat it. Like, I was talking to another one of my homeboys, like, I was like, bro, like, why would you go get a job? Like, why would you get a
Hmm.
part-time job? Like, why would you get a part-time job where you can do this 24 hours a day? You can do this anytime. Like, I literally can, all the plays I'm showing you, I literally can come in here, do the same thing on the 1 minute, catch this bounce off the trend line,
Yep.
make a little 0.5%, 1%, make a little 0.5%, be done for that with 5x leverage, be done for the day. Make probably make the same amount that somebody gonna make in a week, be done for the day.
Yeah.
Like why would I
Hmm.
why would I go get a part-time job? Like that's the thing. It's like, man, like
Yeah.
it's a blessing to be able to come in here, get an account, no KYC, nothing. Come in here, buy an account for 50K
Nothing.
account for $400.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
And you can just use crypto, no debit needed, just run it.
Man, man, I'm telling you, bro, this is a game changer, bro. This is a
It
game
is.
changer,
It
bro.
is hard to kind of get people to make that transition.
Yeah.
A lot of people are so used to the standard, and it's like, bruh, can't you see that they brainwash this? Like, come on.
When you come on here and you start printing money, because that's how I look at the financial markets, really, like whether it's stocks, options, crypto, whatever. Like you supposed to come in here, print money, legally print money, and then apply that to whatever it is you want to do. Like
Yeah.
that's what these markets are for. Like come in here, print money, and then put it in whatever you want to do. But yeah, yeah, this shit bouncing right off the trend line, like I said. Yeah, yeah, it's going to 104.
Yeah,
But yeah,
let's go. Yeah, man. I need that bit to go ahead and pop off. Shoot, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it run up past 104. The highest would be like 118, but I see maybe like that 104 or 111 around that range, and then maybe to like one, yeah, like yeah,
yeah,
one 104,
I call for
111,
108.
118.
I call for 108. I think it probably will get back here. I think it will get back one here, but I want to see
Yeah.
volume pick up to the upside. A lot
Mm-hmm.
we have sold up this 105 area. has been a very strong resistance over the last few days. Like you can see here, we were rallying,
Yeah.
it rejected. So I want to see it break and hold over this 105 800 level. So you can mark that if you don't have that. I want to
Yeah.
see it close above pretty much 106. I
And
want
that's
to
what
see.
gold just did for real. Like it was stuck in the range for a few days. So it seems like they kind of mimic each other, as far as like motions, not necessarily, the 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 ranges, but like the motions of it. Like it froze up right now. Like I said, it's trying to push
Yeah,
up.
pattern.
Gold
And
just did that.
yeah, and this almost look like a W, double bottom. But
Yeah.
I would say it's just so much uncertainty in the market right now, like in
Hmm.
just all markets. It's just with the whole tariff and trade wars going on. Um, what else is going on? I think interest rates getting cut. Like a lot of people money is just
Yeah.
real tight.
Hmm.
Like, so the market, what you'll see is like there's a lot of indecision. It's like it
Yeah.
it'll rally and then it's gonna pull back and
Pull
then it's like
back.
okay, we need
Yeah.
some good news to kind of push it up. So I don't know how many more FOMC meetings there are this year, but like it's just been a lot of just like uncertainty. They talk about the Jerome Powell getting fired before the end of the year and just all
Hmm.
kind of stuff. So I just look at technicals now. I don't even like look at the news. I just see like okay, what we're doing. Do we have volume or not? Like.
Yeah. Just keep it simple as much as you can.
Yep. We do these calls every week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Uh,
Okay, bet.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We're growing the community. We telling everybody like what you seen tonight. We showing
Hmm.
everybody the power of crypto, the volatility, why the volatility, like why crypto specifically is so special, right? Because you can trade it at any time from anywhere without risking your own money. Now we have
Yeah.
access to these prop firms for $400. You can, you can like some people they'll start by paper trading, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
it's never really real to you until you put something on the line. So
Yeah. You
even
gotta
if it
start
ain't
sweating. Your
400,
heart
I
gotta
mean,
start going.
you can come on here and get a 10K account. That's a lot of money for a lot of people for $99. I
Yeah.
would much rather do that than paper trade because paper trade, let's be honest, you're never really gonna take that seriously. But if you
Yeah.
come on here and get a 10K account, it's still all the same rules, regardless of what account size you get. It's still the same amount of rules. So
Yeah.
you can really practice. And if you lose, it's like you lose small and you learn to like, okay, this is what I need to do better next time. And that's
Yep.
why journaling, you journal is important because you might buy an account, you lose that account. It's like, okay, why did I lose that account? I over leverage. You might buy another account. It's like, okay, why did I lose that account? I didn't take my high probability setups. You might buy
Hmm.
another. So you always constantly learning and then, building on, just sharpening your sword, constantly sharpening your sword and just getting better and better and better. And that's why, like, how I pulled up the gold chart, I can pull up the gold. My process is the same. I can go pull up gold, mark all the
Yeah.
levels. I can tell you almost to a T exactly what it's going to do. It-
Hmm.
it's just a matter of how quickly it does it. I can tell you,
Yeah.
like, I know exactly what it's going to do. But it's just, is it going to do that today, tomorrow, next week? Like, where is the volume going to be to push it to that level? But
Yeah.
once you know how to trade, you always know how to trade, man. But yeah, this has been a great call, man. Appreciate you joining.
And I'm definitely, man, I appreciate it.
No
I
doubt.
definitely tap in for sure. As soon as whenever I got flexibility, maybe on
Definitely,
daddy
bro.
duty sometimes.
Anytime, anytime. Well, all right, guys, man. Appreciate y'all joining. Once again, this is Bit Profits, man. If you guys seen or learned anything new, do me a favor and hit that like, subscribe button, and maybe share this with a friend. We are the Bit Profits community. We're a global crypto trading community. We do have a free floor. You guys can come in here and check us out. Come in here into the chat, post your setups, learn from one another, and there's a lot of funded seven-figure funded traders in our community that can help share insights and help make you a better trader. So until next time, my friends, I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.